What's going on, man? We got another pod, man. Today we're doing our all-time favorite movie draft. Me and Cash, Indiana Joe, whatever you want to call the fella.
What's up, man?
Say what's up, man. Say what up, Joe.
My boy, what's up, RPG?
Man, chilling, chilling,
Alright,
chilling.
cool.
Now, we've been trying to put this together for a few days, and it so happened I saw your list already. So, being that it's a draft, once we pick one that's gone, I think it'd only be fair since I've seen your list that you go first. So I'll let you
Alright,
crack it off, man. And by the way, just to let people know, these are our favorite movies of all time, not necessarily the
yeah,
best, right? So
exactly.
they mean something
You
to
might be
us.
some, you might see Joe Dirt on my list, man.
You
I'm
never
feeling
know. Yeah.
it.
SpongeBob,
Stupid,
SquarePants, the
no,
movie. Yeah.
you know how
Rugrats all
Goofy go
grown
for the
up. You
rock.
never know. Yeah. But so
Alright,
because I seen your list, I think it's only fair you go first. So go ahead, man. How you
alright.
gonna
I'm gonna
crack it
go with
off?
crack it off with. I'm looking at this motherfucker right now. I'm gonna crack it off with a doozy, motherfucking clockers. A lot of people don't
Clockers.
know clockers.
That's the one where the young guy playing chess.
No, that's fresh.
Oh, that's
Clockers
fresh.
is Clockers got a little boy in it that shoots somebody that does some crazy shit, but it's Mekhi Phifer's first movie. It's
Okay.
a Spike Lee movie. It's based on a book. I read the book in high school.
Okay.
Just being a fan of the movie, finding the book and shit.
Right.
And I
Okay.
don't know why they fucking had it at
I,
fucking
I I think I
court.
remember. Okay, so yeah, okay. I remember Fresh was he was playing chess and then he was trapping on the side.
Yep, yep,
So
yep.
okay, Clockers, Macaw. Okay, I remember it was like a '90s movie.
Yep, and it's basically Mackay Pfeiffer's like he's like one of the little street kids in the projects, and they hustle, and basically the big guy like the plug basically tells like Mackay Pfeiffer, if you want to move up, get off the benches, get out the projects, you can have your little spot. We'll set you up with a little front, and you sell dope out of this place. You got to kill dude who's running it right now.
Oh, so I guess yeah. Okay, so Clockers. I do remember seeing that a long time ago. Was there somebody drinking like chocolate milk or some shit in that?
Yes, yes.
I
The
remember
main
that.
character, Mackay Pfeiffer, and it was fucking his stomach up, and he had like ulcer problems and shit, and he was always
Okay.
puking and shit.
Yeah,
And they
yeah.
was like, "Why you gotta stop drinking these chocolate moves and shit?" Blah blah blah. And they was talking shit to him. Yep.
Okay, I
Right.
vaguely remember that, like
Yep.
the HBO ass movie when I was young.
Yes,
Okay,
yes, yes, yes,
okay,
yes.
okay, okay.
That's fucked up because that's where I seen it. But my grandpa showed it to me. Like my grandpa, like was a very avid movie watcher type shit. Is all the motherfucker did, watch TV and drink Pepsi and shit. You know what I'm saying? So as a kid, I'm seeing all the like raw ass classics and shit like shit that
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. You're not just gonna go watch on your own, but then you get invested into it. You're like, what the fuck is
Yeah,
this? You
hey,
know what I'm
my
saying?
dad put me on all the karate kung fu movies and shit.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
we was big Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, Jet Li, all
yeah.
that. You know what I mean?
The
Yeah.
one.
The one is fire.
That
Yeah.
was my shit. That was my shit right
Honorable
there.
mention, the one. Yeah.
Uh,
Okay, okay, okay. So that's an interesting pick. So is your list necessarily like in order or?
no, no. It's just movies that I could literally put on. I could watch these movies in a rotation and kind of be
Okay,
entertained
okay,
like
okay,
for the
okay.
rest of my life type shit. You
Right,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. These seven, we got seven apiece. I forgot to mention that. But yeah, these are the last. These picks we have are these are the only seven movies we could watch for the rest of our lives and be cool with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we will have honorable mentions. Okay, so now I let you go first. I gotta steal one because I saw your list. And I cannot live the rest of my life without this movie. I need to go Goodfellas.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
Goodfellas
Man,
is the greatest movie ever made to me.
yeah, that movie is. I'm not gonna lie.
You know, it's just I like everything. Like there's no fat on that motherfucker. You know what I mean?
No,
Like
no. It's
it's
all.
just Scorsese. If you watch a lot of Scorsese movies, like
Yeah.
everything is intentional. You know, and this is
Yeah.
this goes back to you remember when movies like used to be like I feel like now there's a lot of forced humor in movies, like
Yeah.
particularly like the superhero shit. You know, it's
Yeah.
like, or I remember like when it got to did you watch Expendables?
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Remember when they're like this? I'm like, niggas are running around killing people and making like one liners and shit. Like it kind of that's when it
Real
kind of
Sylvester Stallone shit.
right. Yeah, and for me, that's when it got kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? But like, Goodfellas had humor too, but it fit in the
Yeah.
thing. Like you remember when they had dude in the trunk, and they went to Joe Pesci's mom's house to like
Yeah.
find a shovel or whatever, and she woke up and they're cooking spaghetti
Yeah.
and they see the painting with the dude that looks like the guy in the
Yeah.
trunk. Yeah. You know?
That's fucking him. That's him. Oh my fucking god.
Right, you know, like that's that's
No, I think
perfect.
my favorite funny part in Goodfellas was when the feds raided him and Karen, the wife, shoved all the dope down the toilet.
She
and
fucked
then
it up, yeah.
Yeah, after it was all said and done, Henry, the main character, he came in the room. He said he was all strung out and shit. He said, "Karen,
What
why
the
did you
fuck?
do that?"
Why did you
She
do
said,
that,
"Fuck
Karen?
you." She said, "The police, what was they supposed to
They
do?"
never would have found it, Karen.
He said,
Yeah.
"Karen, we're fucked up now. We're fucked. Karen, we're fucked." Tripping the fuck out.
Yeah. Great fucking movie. And from what I've heard is like a lot of these people that make movies like that like to depict that that way of life has no happy ending. There's no happy ending in that movie.
No.
Everybody died or went to prison. You know, the Joe Pesci character gets killed. The boss goes to prison because Henry snitched. Henry has to live in Whitseg the rest of his life. You know what I mean? So there's no happy endings for that shit. Great fucking movie. Really, from what I hear, you know, there's a whole like mafia branch of YouTube, and the real mafiosos say that's one of the most accurate depictions of mob life. So yeah, my favorite movie of all time, man. So I had to have it.
With that.
Yeah. So what's your second pick, man?
Next one, I'm gonna do something more like, you know, I'm gonna do Freddy vs. Jason. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay. Now I saw that on your list, and my first take was like, man, that's a hot take. But then I remembered, like being in high school or actually middle school, I came home every day. I had that bitch on DVD and would make hot pockets and watched and watched that motherfucker every day. Like, have I watched it in a long time? It's been a while, but
Right.
that was one of my favorites. So like that's
Exactly.
that's a bitch that stuck
kinda
with you.
why I put it on there. Yep, that's why I kind of put it on there, because as a kid, that was like, you know, I was in fourth grade when that movie came out, and I just like I always liked horror movies, so like that's why you know you're gonna see a couple horror movies on my shit. Like,
Yeah.
I was always a fan of horror movies. Like as a little kid, like we going to Hollywood Video, and I'm going straight to the VHS horror section. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
And all the,
right.
like weird, freaky shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, ain't mad. Like, you can't watch it, but they let me anyway. Type shit, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
And our generation, like if anybody's younger, you know, I say if you were born probably after 2002, you know, like niggas don't remember like going to the video store, dog. Like
No.
that was an
Hollywood
event.
Video, Blockbuster.
Yeah, that was you get the game and the movie. What?
Game and the movie.
What? Niggas playing SSX and watch American Pie. Like, what do you mean? Like, but yeah, no. Hey, horror movies. I'm a fan too. I notice a lot of people. It's either like you're really into them or they don't like them at all. You know what I mean? Like, there's not a lot of middle ground.
Say, I don't like really gore movies. Like I used to as a kid.
So like
you know,
Jason and yeah.
No, not even that. Like I can deal with that, but the shit like the Terrifier and just like, you know,
Just the over the top violence,
over
yeah.
the top shit, and it's like, come on, man, I can't watch people's guts being
Yeah.
shit like
I ain't gonna lie, I fucking we watched it was the '06. You know, a lot of these movies they make so many versions of them. So it was the 2006 version of Texas Chainsaw, and Buddy cut dude's face off and made a mask out of it.
Them two, the remake and then the
Yeah,
sequel to the remake is the one you talking about.
yeah.
Them ones, I'm not even gonna lie. Those was some fucked up ass. Like, but back to the Freddy versus Jason shit. I
Yeah.
put it in there because I do remember, like, just as a kid, how big it was. Like, because, you know, me and all my friends, we watching horror movies, and just those two facing off was like some legendary shit.
Oh yeah,
You know,
yeah,
kids
yeah.
today, you know, the kids today, and, you know, even the, like, you know, younger generation, like, you know, a little bit younger than us type shit, they
Hmm.
wouldn't even understand, like, the fear of Freddy or the fear of Jason and, like, you know what I'm saying, being scared of the Michael Myers.
Right,
Like,
right.
you know what I'm saying? We used to go trick or treating every year, and it was a big, tall, and I was a little kid, and it would always be this big, tall, grown, overgrown looking motherfucker dressed up in a Michael Myers outfit,
All right,
walking around the streets, just walking around, looking at people and shit, and like,
man.
I'd be too, I wouldn't get out the car.
Yeah, be scared of the motherfucker. Yeah, like, yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Hey, my
Oh,
dad showed me goddamn The Exorcist when I was 5. I pissed my pants in the basement and
yeah,
came
that movie's
upstairs.
fucked
Like,
up.
yeah, you're not supposed to watch that when you're that young, but you know,
No,
hey, it happens.
it is what it
You
is.
know, so okay, interesting pick. I definitely, I thought about my childhood, bro. Literally, Hot Pockets and Freddy vs. Jason after school was a
That was the
thing.
first movie I had on book.
Okay, bootleg. That's a whole
And
nother
then I got
conversation.
the real, you know, I got the real DVD for Christmas or some shit, my birthday. But
Yeah, for
like the
sure.
first movie I had, like type shit that was like, man, I got a movie that ain't
So
even
it's
you know out yet.
it's got
Shit, like,
sentimental. Yeah, okay.
yeah, it's a lot of sentimental shit with
Okay. So man, I'm gonna move right into my next one. I'm so happy I got both of these because they're probably my top two ones. I need Dark Knight, man.
that. Hey,
That second
yeah,
Batman one of the Nolan,
that
Christopher
direct,
Nolan,
yeah, that directed it.
the
Yep, he just
director.
did the
Yeah,
Odyssey.
yeah. He just did the Odyssey, he did Oppenheimer, he did a lot of shit. This movie really this came out in 2008, so we're going on 20 years now, and it's like I go back to it, a lot of shit still holds up. There are little shits that, you know, like I'm rewatching Breaking Bad right now too, and like motherfuckers holding camcorders, but if you just imagine it's a phone, like it's, you know what I mean, it's outside of some of the little shit, like it's still the same,
Yeah,
and that, bro, Heath Ledger, I don't give a fuck what nobody's talking about. That he was that clown. He was not acting. Like that to
yeah,
me is the
straight the
best
fuck
acting
out.
role I've ever seen in my life. Like
Yeah,
to this,
straight
it's
the
my
fuck
favorite.
out.
That interrogation scene where he's just beating the fuck out of him, and Batman's beating his ass, and he's just laughing in his face, bro. Like,
Yeah.
it's my favorite. That's
But
the
Dark Knight,
best
that's why I'm not gonna lie. That whole trilogy is the reason I can't watch like the Marvel movies.
because they're not as good. It's not as serious.
They're not as good and it's not as serious. Like I
Mm.
can't like you know I can believe that. Like when I watch that Dark Knight shit, that shit's like almost believable in a way.
That nigga
That
was
the,
so
all
good at that
the
role that
Hulk,
he
yeah,
died.
the Hulk and motherfucking the Hulk and big motherfuckers like that. It wasn't like no just superpower, super like you know what I'm saying. Like it was
Yeah.
just more of some like grounded shit, like
It was
some shit that
realistic. Some shit that could
exactly,
happen. Yeah.
exactly.
That fucking, like, I used to just watch clips of, I'll get drunk and just watch clips of him doing the Joker shit. Like, that's how much I fuck with that depiction.
Yeah,
Like, it's my favorite acting role ever. Like, so yeah, like, you know, iconic. And fucking Christian Bale. Christian Bale is the
yeah,
best Batman as well. You know what I mean? The Alfred was the best Alfred. Like it's just it's
yeah. It was
perfect. It's a
all yeah,
perfect fucking
yeah. The
movie. Like,
stars aligned with them movies.
you know what I mean? So okay, so we agree. So for the most part, so far. So let's get into your third one then. But yeah, shout out Dark Knight. Shout out Heath Ledger, man. Rest in peace.
I'm gonna do something funny. I'm gonna do Mallrats.
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 Is that the dude that did
Clerks.
Clerks? Yeah, yeah.
I
Okay.
almost had Clerks on there, but I took it off because it's two of the same directors. I ain't wanna, same
Right, right, right.
universe and shit.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So I don't know much about. I don't know if I've seen Mallrats.
Yeah, it's got Jay and Silent Bob in it. It's like a typical like Kevin Smith movie, like
Right.
somebody
Funny
trying to win
shit.
the girl back, and drama mixed in with the comedy type shit.
Okay. What made Clerks stand out for you that much? Like to be my bad.
Mallrats just stood out just because that was like I don't know, like those movies, like the whole Kevin Smith universe. Just always I don't know, it's
You
just
fucked
always
with it.
my shit.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, like with Clerks, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Dogma, Chasing Amy, like you know what I'm saying? Those were like the first like I don't know if you've ever like who Judd Apatow is, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. 40-year-old
Okay, so
virgin. All
yeah,
that.
so now do you know that format of those movies?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Like yeah.
Like how it's like drama, but it's still like comedy, but then it'll have
Right.
like the little hints of drama and love in it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. Okay.
Those were like the original like Judd Apatow type movie. Like you know what I'm saying? It's that
Okay.
type of formula, and
Okay.
you know what I'm saying, and just the whole like universe of it. Like you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
in each movie, there's like recurring characters and
Kind of like Adam Sandler,
Bob.
like how Adam.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah, I have not seen Mallrats, but okay. So you just a fan of? I fuck with Kevin Smith for sure. Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was like one of Jason Lee's first motherfucking movies. The
Is that the
dude that
American
played
Pie nigga?
nope, the My Name Is Earl dude.
Oh. Okay. 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 Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. Nice. Hell yeah. No, I might have to check that one out.
No, that's a good ass movie, and it takes place all in one day at a mall.
So okay. I don't have I don't think I have any comedies in my shit. So I'll go ahead and name an honorable mention. I think my favorite comedy of all time was probably Old School.
Old School is fucking hilarious. That was like, yeah, that
Yeah,
was when
that's
Will
just
Ferrell like
hilarious,
came
right?
into his own type shit.
Motherfucker got shot in the neck with the dart and fell in the pool and shit.
Yeah, he
Like
started the dude from American Pie, Sean William Scott.
yeah, yeah. Shot his dumb ass to the death.
Oh
Dude, are
man.
you okay? Fucking- hey, and that band that they're like a cover band, but he would cuss. He would put cuss words in the shit where it wasn't
Yeah,
supposed to be.
that's the same motherfuckers they be on the Hangover.
Yeah,
They was
yeah.
they was on at the end of the Hangover.
That's a funny ass. I like them too. It's
I
like
think Todd Phillips directed that and the Hangover,
okay. See, yeah, no, okay. So
and he did the Joker.
yeah, the Joker was cool. I don't think it was as good as motherfuckers thought it was. Like
No.
it was like a lot of the critical acclaim. Like it's a cool movie, but it's not in my top
I don't get
25.
what they did with the sequel.
No,
They
hey,
done
but
dropped
that
the
I didn't
ball
even
with
watch that because I heard it was so bad. Like, it was like a musical
Yeah,
type shit. Like,
yeah,
yeah, I didn't
what
even
the
watch that
fuck?
one. The hardest part to me, like, I like, anybody who struggle with mental health and shit, you can understand like the
Exactly.
build up of that shit, and finally a motherfucker snap and get violent, and then they call you crazy. Like, so anybody can get that that's been through a struggle,
Yeah.
But no, it's a cool movie, but. Heath Ledger, like if I see somebody outdo that, that's the standard to me. Like you know what I mean, as far as the Joker. So okay, Mallrats. So all right, moving forward, man. Let me get my third pick, man. I'm gonna go with Shawshank Redemption.
Stephen King.
This one like a TNT classic. Like if you had cable, this
Yeah.
motherfucker be on. I probably watched this more than anything down there just because it would always be on cable back when cable was a thing, like, and you had, you know what I mean, like when before before the internet was fully blossomed and shit.
Man,
Like
these kids don't know about no fucking TNT.
man, TNT boy, hey, that's what I'm saying. Like and that's we're losing something called monoculture. and that's a whole different conversation. But we used to have monoculture where everybody kind of was tuned into the same thing. Like there can never be another like Michael Jackson for several reasons. Like a lot of people ain't gonna put that work in, but also like we're so divided on our attention is divided to too many different things now. You know,
Yeah, it's not like it was
So but I remember like goddamn Shawshank was on TNT. Goddamn
a lot.
like 7 years straight. That play that bitch back to back too. You know what I mean? Like, but no, like basically, fucking dude gets wrongly accused of a murder, and like he's around everybody else that's really a hard time criminal. He really didn't do the shit, and he serves fucking 25, 30 years in prison, and figures out how to tunnel his way out that bitch, cross through a sewer. Morgan Freeman is in there, great. It shows the ups and downs of. I mean, it's not a super realistic depiction of prison, I don't think, but some of those things do happen. Like he gets raped in that motherfucker, like but and then they should like the
he met Felice Johnson.
Yeah, the warden is a piece of shit. You know what I mean, like, but. I just the acting in that bitch, the story. It's a really like good feeling story at the end. The motherfucker saw you hate that he had to Andy Dufresne had to go through that much bullshit, but he in the end he perseveres and gets out. And the warden ends up getting his justice. You know what I'm saying? He ends up taking his own life, because he was on, having Andy cook the books. They were motherfucking embezzling money and all type of shit. Like, so there's a lot going on, but really, 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 really like Shawshank, man. So, yeah, let's move forward, man. What you got for your next one?
Go with Antoine Fisher.
Okay, I saw that on your list. Yeah. I had to think back about that movie, another like HBO ass movie that was on a lot during that era. Yeah.
Yeah. On demand and shit.
Okay. Now let me.
We seen it back when we was kids at like Scottsdale Mall or some shit.
Okay. Right. So let me ask you this: if I'm remembering this correctly, without getting into too much detail, some of the things that you told me about your personal life, did that make you resonate with that movie more?
Yep. I actually seen it in placement. A therapist in group therapy showed it to all of it, like all the kids. And shit,
okay.
shit.
Right.
And we had to like talk about it like during it, stop them. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, like some exercise.
Okay. But no, so it's a fire ass movie too, and then you personally connected with it. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. No. Yeah. Isn't that based on a real story too?
Yep. Antoine Fisher. Yep. He worked as like a security guard or some shit like at a movie lot, and like they just like fucked with his story or some shit. So he wrote a movie about himself or some. I don't know the specifics of the story.
Right. Yeah.
Type shit, but it's something like that.
Yeah, he got tired of the old black mean ass woman fucking with him and shit.
Yeah.
She used to beat his ass, and then was that her daughter or something? Used to try to like molest him.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, he had a really fucked up, story. But I remember he came back to them that empire. He was like, I was a little boy. You know you wrong.
Yeah.
I'm still standing. I'm still strong.
Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah, no, that was a good ass movie.
Some good little story. You know what I'm saying? And then you got Denzel playing the therapist Marine or the therapist army dude. You know what I'm saying? The army doctor guy. Mm-hmm. So you already gonna win with that.
So when I seen that movie, there's another movie I remembered from that time. If you're a movie head, like it seems you are, I think you'll remember this. What was the one with Cuba Gooding Jr. where he was the first Navy diver with Rob De Niro? Do you remember that one?
I know exactly.
What
I
is
can
that
see.
called?
I'm looking at I can see the post. I don't know. I'm finna look it up.
Navy Diver. Yeah, he called him Cookie. All that shit. That was a good movie too.
I can see the picture in my head. It's Men of Honor.
Men of Honor.
That's a good ass movie.
That's a good one from that era too. I used to watch Men of Honor and goddamn the one Antoine Fisher would be back to back. Yeah. Okay. Man, a lot of these movies they take you back because you haven't seen them in so long. You know.
You know.
Yeah. So, all right. So moving forward, man, this one motherfuckers might not have expected this from me, but I resonate with the lead character so much, man. What you know about Good Will Hunting?
You know what? I ain't gonna lie. To this day, I've still never watched it.
Go watch it.
To this day, I've still never watched it.
You would resonate with it too, because it's so.
And I know about how about them apples and shit like that.
Yeah,
you know, I know the lines, I know the quotables. I've never for real sat down and watched it.
So the thing,
I will do that.
No, it's great. It's so Matt Damon and Ben Affleck actually wrote the movie.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And that was their introductory into Hollywood, and it blew up.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And it's somebody I also really enjoyed growing up as Robin Williams, and that kind of shows Robin Williams' range because it was a very serious role. You know what I mean? He could do like a comedy and drama. You know what I mean? Like
man, he did a horror movie.
Yeah,
Robin Williams was great.
24. Remember 24-hour photo?
1 hour photo.
Yeah.
1 hour photo, and the motherfucker was tripping on that bed and didn't even look like him. Like he looked like a for real creep. You know what I'm saying? God damn.
It's so weird. Like some premises of movies wouldn't work anymore, cause like you don't go to side the photo guy anymore, right? So like kids, there used to be like you would take pictures on a camera and have them developed, and then go pick them up. And the whole premise of that movie was this dude like fantasized. He was very lonely and fantasized about this family, and kept like copies of their photos and shit. It gets real weird.
Weird shit.
Another one too. You remember? Did you ever see a Phone Booth with Colin Farrell?
Man, bro, that I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
You know what? I might put that because you took Goodfellas. I might put that as one of my favorite.
I don't have that on my list. You can have it, but I'm just like, you know what I mean? Like that movie, the whole premise don't hold up no more because there's no phone booths no more. But it's a fire movie though. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, the way it was shot and from the sniper's perspective, they had the shots from the sniper's perspective, and Kiefer Sutherland just talking shit to dude the whole time and fucking with him.
Yeah. So like go look up Phone Booth, kids, if you haven't seen it. It's a pretty. I seen that in the theater with my dad. It's fire. So but Good Will Hunting, man. I resonate with the character so much because he was a genius. And not to toot my own horn, but you know what I mean? But he was a genius that was in a very, unqualified, like he was very overqualified for the position in life that he was in. He was a janitor working at like MIT, and they put this complex math problem on the board in the hallway. It's like, okay, kids, by the end of the year, you should be able to solve this. And he solved it in 20 seconds. And they're like, wait, what the fuck? And they tried to chase him down, but he was uncomfortable with the success and notoriety and adoration that he would get because of his past. He had self-esteem issues and shit, and so just the whole thing resonated with me on a real personal level. You know what I mean? But yeah. So anyway, so moving forward, do you have any thoughts on that or?
No, I'm gonna check that bitch out. Check it out because I know the premise of it. I know like the synopsis. I've never for real sat down and watched it.
It's a good movie. It's a good movie. Yeah. No, I think you'll like it. All right, so let's. We're on your fifth pick.
Go with it. The 1990 version.
The OG one. That motherfucker was scary. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
What's dude named Curry? Something was.
Tim Curry.
Tim
Yeah, that
Curry.
movie
Yeah.
terrified me as a kid. And then my mom's friend gave it to me on tape, and I would put that bitch on.
Hey, that motherfucker had the
And
double. It was so long as the double VHS.
yes,
Yeah.
it's the double. Oh
Yeah.
God, and I like the movie. Like, don't get me wrong, because you got the kids playing and shit. It just reminds you of summer. It just that even the book, like that's one of my favorite books and shit. Long ass book too.
Yeah.
But I used to watch it and then close my eyes when the clown would come on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I don't know. I got so many fucked up memories with that movie. My big cousin who used to, he's my cameraman and shit. Marley Visuals, that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. When I was a little kid, probably like 5, 6, I stayed the night with my big cousins. You know what I'm saying? And in the morning, the motherfuckers opened up their little, they had a Chicago Bulls like locker, like you know what I'm saying? From back in the day, them little lockers and shit, like
Right.
NBA and shit.
Okay.
Motherfucker showed me a 2 holographic Charizard cards.
Hey.
It was like, yeah, hey.
Nigga, them
It
the
was
only
like,
ones I didn't have. I had everything else. I was spoiled. Yeah.
man, I ain't shit. That motherfucker said, yeah, we'll give you one of these. Just watch this movie we got.
Face up.
And this before I ever knew nothing about this shit.
Right.
And these motherfuckers put this shit on, and it was at the part where the clown was digging in the grave and shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'm watching, and then the clown come out the grave. I said, no, I'm cool. I don't want the card. You know what I'm saying? I tried to jump out the bedroom. The motherfuckers held me down. And,
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
shit.
yeah, they was on bullshit. You know what
God
I'm saying?
damn it.
And I can still that's still one of my favorite movies to just put on. I could put that on to go to sleep. I could, you know what I'm saying? Just that's
Put that in, hold on, wait. Now I know you fucked
Yeah.
off. That nigga said, I'll
no,
put that
for
bitch
real,
on to
as an
go to
adult.
sleep.
Yeah, as an adult, because it's so long. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so long, shit. You know. It don't scare me no more because I know there's not no fucking clown in the sewers.
Right. I tell you what, man. So I am a horror fan too. One that didn't make my list, but I say two of my favorite horror movies. I'll shout them out. Insidious was crazy.
Ooh, that movie's demonic.
Yeah, that motherfucker. That's one of the scariest.
I watch that movie, something bad happened to me.
Bro, yeah, that bitch is something. That's different. And motherfucker, I got so caught on Insidious, I forgot my other one. What the fuck? I forget. If I remember, I'll bring it up. But yeah, no, Insidious like touched me. Like that show, I'm like, this is like this is. Yeah, I mean, where something feels real, almost like where like this is. Yeah, you said
that's why I don't like that Red Devil.
Yeah.
That shit is scary.
Yeah.
Just shit like that. No, hell no.
Hey man, when the found footage first came out, like they got corny as they went, but that first Paranormal Activity, that shit
was fucked up.
That was fucked. Like that bitch just standing over the bed for like 4 hours and don't remember the shit. Me and my sister were like, "What the fuck, bro?" Like, yeah. Now we was high too. Like, nah. Yeah, I miss good horror movies, bro. I haven't seen there's one that just cleaned up as far as like the box office. It's like Obsessed or something. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I seen that.
Was it good or no?
I haven't seen it, but I've seen like the little reviews and the little clips.
I hear good
like,
shit.
One of them like who did the movies, like them A24 movies or some shit.
Okay. I
think so.
Did you ever see
They make good horror movies though.
Yeah.
The A24 people.
Okay. Did you ever watch the VHS series?
Nope. I know what you're talking about.
Bro, they had one with a Japanese cult that was so crazy. Yeah, what about I'll say we're talking about like the most fucked up shit I've ever seen. Human Centipede. You ever seen that?
Yeah.
That shit fucked off.
I think the most fucked up movie I've ever seen, and I don't know, I've watched some of it, but I turned that shit off. But it's called The Serbian Film. Don't ever watch that movie, man.
It's bad. I gotta watch
Bro,
it now. That's
no, it's worse than that. It's like, bro, like I can't even talk about it on here, bro. Like,
right. Yeah.
it ain't right. It ain't right. And they was
Okay.
selling that shit at the mall and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right. Yeah. Okay.
it was fucked up.
Okay. All right. So you had your fifth, right? Your fifth was it. Okay. So a lot of so well. All right. So yeah, it man, that's cool. Did you like the new ones? The new it shits?
Yeah,
They were
for sure,
cool.
because they was way more faithful to the book. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, for
Like
real?
the
I
book,
never
and you
read the
gotta
book.
remember, yeah, the book is like fucking damn near 1,400 pages long.
Okay.
I got it. It's big as hell. It's fucked up, but the book is way more fucked up. The book got, man, I ain't gonna lie, like you cut this out, but yeah, they like, man, the book is fucked up, man. They got a part where to get out, I ain't gonna lie, this how high Stephen King was. This motherfucker wrote some weird shit, and this a part in the book where the kids get lost in the sewer after they fight it the first time, you know, and they kids.
Yeah.
So to find their way out, the little girl has them all run a train on her. So they can find their way out.
Wow.
I swear to God, no, that's in the book. Like the script is like fucked up. Like, bro, what?
Wow. I tell you, so look, I wanna. These are like the era that I watched movies with my sister. I want to shout these out where I remember House of a Thousand Corpses.
Movie's crazy. That's a good
Crazy.
ass movie.
Uh, fucking Butterfly.
Rob Zombie is an acquired taste.
Yeah, Butterfly Effect.
Cold ass movie. I seen that bitch in theaters.
Okay, Jeepers Creepers, the first one.
That's my shit too.
Yeah, so like that's okay, yeah, that's the era. Hey man, we're the House of Wax. You know what I mean? Like
That one too. That bitch is hard. I ain't gonna lie. And I remember going to see that just because Paris Hilton got killed, and I was like, I want to see Paris Hilton get killed.
Type shit,
like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what, yeah, like,
The Hills Have Eyes. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
which one? The remake?
The remake. I haven't seen the original. Yeah.
The remake is fucked up. That movie's fucked up.
Yeah.
When they had him in that motherfucking tin with the body parts and shit, and dude woke up.
All that.
He lit the lighter, and it was like chopped up body parts and shit.
All that.
And that like cooler.
Yeah. He was cut up and shit. It's like, look, they cut him up and they put shit in his cuts. It's like shit has pathogens, so it makes you sick. It's like they purposely cut him and rubbed him and shit. Like, yeah, no, yeah. House of a Thousand Corpses was a HBO classic for me. So I'll be 11 years old. I watched Real Sex with on HBO at 9, 10 years old.
Cat House.
No, cat. What you know, nigga? What you know about? What you know about Air Force Amy and Cat House, bro?
Yeah, Air Force Amy. Yeah, oh God.
Boy, I be up watching all that bullshit.
Damn.
Nigga, hookers on the point, taxi cab confessions, all that shit.
Taxi cab confessions used to get wild sometimes.
They be fucking in the back of the cab, you know.
Yeah, you gotta skip through this.
Like, what's going on? But then after that, it'd be House of a Thousand Corpses. Motherfucking, one that still gets played for me to this day, another honorable mention, Assault on Precinct 13. Fire movie.
The one with Ethan Hawke?
Ethan Hawke, fire. Lawrence Fishburne.
That's a cold ass movie.
Fire. Love it.
I like that era of movies like that. 2004, 2003, them movies was cold.
They're good. Yeah, they're really good. Yeah. They're unique. They took chances. Like movies now, shit ain't original no more. You know what I mean?
I mean, just think about the kids. They got crack, just straight up crackhead DMX. We had DMX in movies like Steven Seagal.
Right, yeah.
And they was trying to make DMX like an action hero.
He tried to. And motherfucker was drinking like, the amount of alcohol bro was drinking on set was sickening. Like, Like every time you seen him, he was just fucked up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you had your fifth pick. I saw your list, so I ain't gonna lie. I have to have this one because I saw you had it too. I have to have 8 Mile.
Yep, that's cool.
I gotta get 8 Mile, man. And this one in particular, do I think it's one of the best movies ever made? No, but we talking about favorites, and
Yeah, favorites.
that shit resonates with me on such a high level because I used to put a belt to everything in high school at Clay High, battle rap, undefeated. Like it wouldn't even be close, bro. When we was doing, I was listening to Cassidy at the time. So
Oh yeah,
you know
yeah.
Lloyd Banks,
That
like,
bad. Yeah, you was that.
bro, I
Yeah.
was doing the
Oh
running your house, cover your mouth with masking tape. My chick strap on the dick, his ass get raped. Yeah, no, like, bro, putting belt to everything. But see, like that is what inspired me to put belt to everything, because we saw that. I went to my this. I was with my mom. I was 12 years old. We watched that motherfucker at Scottsdale Mall.
yeah. Yeah, I've seen it at Scottsdale Mall. I saw it twice at the original Niles
The
movie theater.
Dollar Theater.
At
Ugh.
Yep.
Man, right when Scottsdale's finna close down, like 02, 03, we watched that bitch.
Yep.
And that motherfucker inspired me. That's part of what made me want to be a rapper. You know what I mean? So like I never like that movie forever holds a place in my heart, you know what I'm saying? And them M battles and shit, like
Dude,
just
it was like going to see that movie, and like that was like some once in a lifetime like shit. Like they was fucking cheering, like the crowd was cheering like it was a fucking like a boxing match, like a
right.
live boxing match, and
Yeah.
everybody standing up and cheering, and you know what I'm saying?
We
Like,
yeah,
bro,
yeah. We recently I rewatched it with this bitch, and I was there's like fuck Free World 313. I was like, man, that bitch would get shot up in real life. Like, you talking about fuck this whole gang and shit. Like, them niggas would get mad and blow that bitch. You know what I mean?
man.
But that's what's magical about the movie is like it's like fuck all that. It's real hip hop.
Yeah.
Step up to the plate. You know, and I miss some of that. I miss, you fell in love with that era of rap too. Like, well, you had to really put it on the line. Hustle and Flow is another one that inspired me too. That fucking
That's
beat
cold,
that Shelby made. Oh God. Oh God. I still.
motherfuckers said boom, boom.
He said, "Find it, Shell. Find it."
Man.
You know. But yeah, man.
It just fell out your pocket, man.
But yeah, man. So iconic, man. One of the best biopic movies of all time. I like Raid too. Yeah, a sleeper one, man. You ever seen that Tina Turner movie?
Which one?
The Tina Turner biopic.
What's love got to do with it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's a cold ass movie.
Where Ike beating her ass and she turned
Lawrence Fishburne.
yeah yeah.
He said, I got he said, I got some money tied up in investments. I got some clothes and jewelry.
She said
Everything else tied up. I don't know.
we good, Ike. We good. Adam A, goddamn it. Nah. Yeah. Adam A found her way. Ray, everybody like Ray. You know what I mean? I was seeing the Michael Jackson one. I heard it was pretty like clean cut, like they didn't show his problems and shit. It was just like his rise.
Right.
So
Yeah.
but yeah, great movie, man. One of my favorites. So let's go to your sixth pick, man. What you got?
Do the Warriors.
The Warriors. So the old school shit.
Yeah.
Have not seen it. Have not seen it.
You've never seen the Warriors?
I've seen parts, but yeah. No.
Oh my God, you gotta watch. Yeah, you gotta watch that one.
Okay, I'm gonna tap in with
It's
that.
about like the 1970s, and it's like
It's
gangs.
like some gang fight
So,
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, so basically, cause they're, but it's a gang. They all supposed to go to this big gang meeting by like the huge gang in New York, and they all like arrange a big gang meeting for all the gangs to come together so they can form one big gang against the police.
Mm.
But this weird, like weird white trash, like punk rocker looking motherfuckers
Right.
shoot the dude. like leading the truce, shoot him, and in the midst of the confusion, because nobody seen what happened, they blame it on the Warriors. So
Oh,
now they
okay.
got the whole crowd against the Warriors, and the Warriors got to make it back to Coney Island from like wherever the fuck different borough they went to, type shit, and make it back to Coney Island without getting killed by all the gangs looking for them, type shit.
Okay. So it's like a fight for your life shit. Like, okay.
Exactly, on my life.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sounds hard. And, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta watch that, bitch. There's fire bombs and fighting and shit. You know.
Okay. Was there any actor that popped out of that became a star?
Yeah, James Remar was in that. What the fuck was he in? He's in. You would know him if you seen him. I can't think of what the fuck else he in. Guess he's in the Odyssey. He played. Who the fuck did he play? He played Raiden in the second Mortal Kombat movie back in the day.
Hey, that first one was fire. The second one was. I had the second one when I was a kid on DVD, and I thought it was hard, like with Jax and shit. Like, hey, to this day though, if I play the game, I play with Jax. That's my favorite character.
Oh yeah, Jax.
But that second Mortal Kombat movie was mid as fuck. Hey, I just watched the new one. Have you seen that?
New one, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah,
it's kind of hard.
That bitch, and it was hard. I'm not gonna lie.
It's better than that first remake. Yeah.
I like that direction that they went with it.
They went like video, like paying homage to the video game type shit. Yeah,
a lot more than they did the first one, because the first one they tried to like make a main character like that didn't have nothing to do with the game, like some like Resident Evil shit, like.
Yeah. Hey, that OG one though, that 1995 Mortal Kombat, that's still, to me, that's the best one.
Yeah, that bitch is hard.
That motherfucker slaps. But okay, yeah, no worries. I'm gonna have to check that out. So okay, I don't think you didn't have this one, so I'm actually, man, fuck. One that I omitted from my list, and now that I look at it, that needs to be there is Training Day.
Man, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's what got Ethan Hawke typecast as a cop. Like, Denzel won the Oscar. You know, I mean, this it's just great movie. Well, you see a lot of people that went on to do different shit. Like, remember, bro, at the table that was like, "I got my shit pushed in, bro." He went on to be Tuco in Breaking Bad. You know what I mean? So, you know, like that one.
And then you know the one dude ain't even Mexican. The main like hitman Mexican that was in that movie.
Was he like Armenian?
Yeah.
Why Armenians be looking hella Mexican?
But dude played the role so well, like he don't even talk like that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he did it so crazy, like it's crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, Training Day, man, that make that official. Yeah, it's an official pick. Like when he came with the fake warrant and there was a fucking Chinese delivery menu, and the motherfuckers came out busting at their ass, like fucking.
Yeah, he was tripping.
And then fucking Denzel was just a piece of shit. He killed his homie, and they fucking they dug up the motherfucking ground, his floor, and he had money in there and shit. He had a hit out on him. Jake outsmarted his ass though. You know what I mean?
If you watch the movie, shit, in the one part, dude in the background on the phone with the Mexican setting the hit up, talking about you got the bag, you got the tub clean,
right.
Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot
you gotta rewrite
little
subtle shit. Yeah,
it's fucked up.
Yeah. Now that's, you know, a lot of these movies have that shit. One that got omitted for me that like everybody praises, like Daniel Day-Lewis, right? Great actor, I think, but like I just recently saw There Will Be Blood. I didn't think it was that great.
Yeah, it was kind of like hit and missed me and went over my head.
You know what I mean? Like I like no. I think we talked about No Country for Old Men.
Yeah.
Same time that one was better. Even like Gangs of New York, which is that one's better. I mean, um, but yeah. So no, but like Denzel won the motherfucking Oscar for that. Classic bar too from Jadakiss on that bitch. He said on the song "Why." You remember that? He said why Denzel had to go crooked before he took it.
Before he took it.
You know, but yeah, no. So I had to get that one in there. So well, are we on your last pick here?
Yeah, I think I got.
And then I want if you got honorable mentions, shout them out
I
too.
think I got two. I just we got like two more.
All right, but
Or three more. I'll say that
yeah, hell yeah.
I got now this like I ain't gonna lie, this probably my favorite of all time. Like I don't care where I'm at. Like I kind of like damn near need a copy of this movie somehow. Like you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like just always, no matter what. Like menace to society.
Okay, now it's a fire. Out of all the hood movies that came out in that era, that's probably my favorite too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's better than Boys in the Hood.
It definitely.
I think it's better.
I love Boys in the Hood.
I do too. Yeah.
Boys in the Hood is a fairy tale.
I think it's better than Juice. It's definitely better than Don't Be a Menace. Or Menace. Or what's the not Don't Be a Menace. South Central.
Yeah.
Definitely better than that one. Yeah, no, for sure. And iconic characters, motherfucking Old Dog is iconic.
Yeah.
Just a savage.
I don't know, like that was damn near like it's just similar. Like it's eerily similar in ways. Like you know what I'm saying? Like motherfucker, you getting raised by your grandparents and shit. Like. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit, your best friend is, the Old Dog and shit. You know what I'm tell them, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just it's a lot of shit. And I always liked the realistic part of it because it was realistic. It wasn't like Boys in the Hood was more of, like I said, like a fairy tale. Like, come on, man, at the end of Boys in the Hood, Doughboy dies, the troublemaker dies. Trey goes on to college with Brandy right beside him. Like, come on, man, realistic. Like, come on, man. And then start popping pussy and went to Freaknik down there.
Right. Everything was real, but the love story. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, niggas really died though, but yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Menace to Society was more like, this is in your face.
I will say though, man, they both had them last shootout scenes is iconic in both the movies
sure.
though. Then when them niggas pulled up and aired out the motherfucking Dairy King and Boys to the Hood, they splashed their ass, and then Boys to the Hood, motherfucker sat over cuz on a tricycle. Yeah, man. Yeah, no, like that one. Yeah, they robbed the liquor store and shit. Dude had the footage, was showing it to motherfuckers and shit. Like,
she was tripping.
It was a savage.
I'm selling these bitches for $59.95.
There's something wrong with him, man. No, he was, Now, another HBO fucking movie, like, I'd watch.
Yeah, that was on HBO a lot.
Yeah. Hey, so sidebar. When I referenced on accident that Don't Be a Menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood, that was then they trolled all the movies, like parodied the movies. That one was cool too. That one was
my
funny.
shit. That was
First Friday was good. I like that second. I like all the Fridays actually. To be honest,
fuck with Three Strikes.
Three Strikes was cold. Yeah, that's Martin Lawrence, right?
Nope, Brian Hooks, the dude.
Okay, yeah. That was his only role too, where he popped out like the
Yeah, like as the main. No, he had some movies. He was in Soul Plane.
Was he?
I think he was in that. Ain't no achievement, but.
Okay, so you know.
He had a movie with Coolio too, and it's called Fat Beats.
Okay, you know the movie with Martin. I was thinking it was Blue Streak.
Blue Streak is cold.
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle was a young Dave Chappelle was in this shit.
Yeah. Hey man, Doctor Doolittle, honorable mention with Eddie. That's
Yeah.
for some kid shit. You know what I mean? Have you ever see First Kid?
Which one?
First Kid
The first kid
with
with
Sinbad.
Sinbad.
Yeah, that
And,
one.
and no, that movie used to scare me because at the end, and this was around the days when AOL chat rooms and shit when I first seen this movie because it was always on Disney Channel and shit.
Yeah.
And, I'm always on AOL chat rooms and shit like that, man. And the little boy was about to get kidnapped by the motherfucker on the internet.
Yeah.
That shit freaked me out. I ain't like that, man.
Hey, you know my favorite movie as a kid was Page Master.
Page Master is cold.
Remember that motherfucker where you go to the library and then it's real life action and they turn the animated characters. That bitch was cool. I love that movie.
Yeah.
I watch Page Master right now. Fucking, I ain't seen it since 1996. But yeah. Okay, so yeah, man, we probably sound like some unks, man. It's all good though. Hey, movies ain't good no more though. It kind of went into the best. The best shit they doing now is the series. You know,
Yeah.
I'll do a series pie with you too.
I think who said it? Was it Scorsese that said it? And he said something about the Marvel, the superhero movies damn near ruined cinema. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, them shits ain't. Hey, them not selling no more. They not selling tickets no more. Like a lot of the ones they put out. I think the new one where they brought Robert Downey back as Doctor Doom. That bitch might bust in the box office, but a lot of them bitches ain't working no more. That bubble pop. I think a lot of motherfuckers ain't going to movies no more. Period. You know, they went to the Mike Jackson shit. You know, but from what I understand, the Mike Jackson shit and Back Rooms, and then that horror movie we talked about, The Obsessed or whatever.
Yeah.
Them the only ones that popped this year, or them three. So
it wasn't really nothing too the Odyssey, but you know.
Man. I haven't seen that one. Did you watch that?
Nope. I wanted to go see it, but I didn't want to go see it here. I wanted to go see it because it was shot in 70 millimeter IMAX.
Right.
And the only places like in the world you can see, one of the only places you can see that is damn near in Indy.
Oh, for real?
That shit, I'm not about to drive to motherfucking Indy to go see no 3-hour ass movie.
Right. 3-hour drive, 3-hour movie, yeah. I get it. Hey, you just said Scorsese. His last movie was mid too.
That Alto Night.
That shit was mid as fuck.
I didn't even watch it, man.
I didn't like that. Irishman took me three watches.
Irishman was good.
You liked it? I didn't.
I liked it. It was. But I like the Jimmy Hoffa shit. So you know what I'm saying? I like that original Jimmy Hoffa movie with Jack Nicholson and Danny DeVito type shit. You know what I'm saying? That was a good ass movie.
So
just about the Teamsters and all that shit. My granny was a president of a Teamsters union and shit like that. So I like hearing about that type of shit.
Okay. So I guess that's a perfect. It's my turn, right, for this next one.
Yeah.
That's a perfect segue for my last one here. Casino. Casino is, to me, it's damn near higher in my list than where I have it, but I saw you did it, so I knew I could wait for it. Casino is fire though. Sharon Stone.
Fire.
Sharon Stone
pisses me off every time I watch it, so I don't like watching it, but I love it.
Buddy Ass was such a simp.
That's why I hate it. Every time I'm fucking screaming at the screen, why are you doing this?
I'm like, this bitch ass nigga sipping on such a nothing ass bitch. She's cute, but that's it, bro. Like bro. Like relax. You Max Rothstein, bro. You got that. You don't gotta sip
Yeah, yeah,
on
no,
this
no,
nothing ass bitch. Yeah, like yeah. But that's why it's so good. Cause it's like you so frustrated with this nigga. You know what I mean? And then
Sharon Stone did play the hell out of that role, like when she
yeah.
started getting strung out and cut all off her hair and shit, looking weird.
Yeah.
Like, damn, bitch, what happened to you? You was cold in the beginning, bitch. That's
You
a
know,
fact.
and then you want to talk about brutality. That scene where they beat them niggas
Oh
in
man,
the cornfield
hold
with the
on,
bats. Yeah,
hold on. Speaking of that, let's be real. You know that was in Michigan City.
for real.
You didn't know that?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that cornfield they took them to, that was in Michigan City. Yeah, they was
Oh,
that was the Chicago mob. Yeah, go look that shit up.
I
Put him
thought
and his brother in the cornfield in Michigan City.
beat them stupid with bat, bro. The way they shot that, bro, still breathing. That motherfucker. They throwing dirt on
Oh
niggas.
man,
Like it
that
was
was
so
yeah.
realistic, bro. Like I'm like, oh my god, like that's
I
that.
remember with the first time watching that and just being like shocked because I didn't see that coming. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
God damn, like, just, oh shit, what the fuck? Like, why'd you just hit him in the head? Like, his head cracked open like a fucking egg. Like,
Yeah, no, that scene. If you not ready for that motherfucker, like that's one of the things. Like they talk about music that'll scare the hoes. Casino, you can't watch Casino with the hoes. That'll scare the hoes, bro. Like that's that motherfucker is brutal. Even in the beginning, Cuz put dude head in a like a vice grip and pop his eyeball out and shit. Like that's a real. It's a violent ass movie. But yeah, nah. Like I just man, Joe Pesci, motherfucker laughed at me back in the day when I said Joe Pesci is an underrated actor. But man, I think
man, my cousin Vinny, bro, I'm not gonna lie, that's a funny, cold ass movie.
yeah, he had range. He did the mob shit. You know, he was in Lethal Weapon. That the shit you
Motherfucker was the wet bandit.
right, motherfucker. Yeah, and goddamn yeah, Home Alone. Like yeah, nah, bro. Like Home Alone, another yeah, honorable mention for sure. Um, but yeah, so all right, let's see. I go ahead. You got some more honorable mentions?
I think I got one. No, I think I got like one last one.
Okay.
This I ain't gonna lie. This probably my like is Menace to Society. Well, it's really this one first, and then Menace. But these two, like I could stand by these two movies, like just playing back and forth if I had to. Like if I had nothing else in the world, I
Right.
ain't gonna lie. The first Scream,
First Scream.
first Scream.
Okay. I don't know a lot about it. I remember watching a scary movie and there was Perry in it. You know what I'm
Yeah, yeah. No,
saying?
the
It's
first
that
Scream is
fire.
kind of vicious. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
It's just and it was the first, like, the thing about Scream, it really defined the genre. It changed the whole genre, like, of horror movies, like, of when, the 80s was more Jason Voorhees and, like,
Slasher.
character, like,
Yeah.
horror movies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And motherfucking basically Scream reinvented the whole, like, slasher genre. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So what came from Scream came the I know what you did last summer's you remember the movie Urban Legend, like shit like that.
Right.
Slasher
Right.
movies. They tried to make Halloween H2O and have teenagers in it and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. So
Yeah.
Wes Craven, really, like that's one of my favorite directors, but
Now Wes
he like
Craven's hard. Yeah.
he reinvented some shit with that Scream, like you know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
And then,
Yeah.
like just to have the beginning of it
Wes
was
Craven
fucking trippy.
did Freddy too, right?
Yep,
Oh,
the
okay.
first one.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
like the first one. Yep. I
Yeah.
think he came back for like the third one, then he made that New Nightmare where he
When
like
they
they did
came
it
back in
all.
like '09, it was there for me. I ain't like it
It
no
was
more.
over. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
over with. It's over.
Yeah.
You can't redo Freddy without the original Freddy. It's over. Dude's like 70. You can't do it no more.
Yeah. What was cuz name? Robert something that did the first.
Robert Englund.
There you go. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know your shit, boy. You definitely okay.
I got a big ass movie collection, but Scream, yeah, man. Just even the first part of it, like, and I had that tape as like a kid, like 3, 4 years old, and they was letting me watch that shit because shit, I was like 3 years old, 3, 4 years old when the bitch came out on like video, and it was hype. Like, you know what I'm saying? My mom was
Yeah,
like, she was younger, so they was into that type of shit. Her and my aunt, you know what I'm saying? So I'm
yeah.
watching this shit, and it was just one of my favorite movies. Like the fucking beginning has fucking Drew Barrymore. You would think Drew Barrymore, she's a big actress, big name, she would be the lead. Man, they gut her and hang her from a fucking pole in the first 5 minutes of the
Right
movie.
away.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Totally flipped the script on people. Gut motherfucker, they had the boyfriend tied up and gutted him in the first 5, 10 minutes of the movie. Showed his guts falling out. You know what I'm saying? This is a 1996 movie.
All right, so that movie really touched you though, the Scream shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to tap into that. I'm gonna have to tap into that.
And then it's like the whole slasher who done it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't really know, did it. Like,
It's a
you know what I'm
mystery,
saying?
yeah.
Type shit. You got to put together who the killers are. All
Yeah,
the new ones is trash.
yeah,
The first
yeah.
three though.
Hey, so I'm rapid fire here. I got some honorable mentions. Let me know what
Yeah,
you
go
think.
ahead.
I got Django. I got
Cold.
the first Matrix. I got
Okay.
300.
Cold.
Coach Carter.
That's we was just talking about that shit at work.
Coach Carter was hard. One of the first movies to show a motherfucker like the team actually lose. You know.
Yeah, and they made Ashanti get an abortion in that movie.
Yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah.
We was just talking about that at work. I said, man, the movie's kind of fucked up. You think about it a little bit. They made a shot to get an abortion and be happy about it. Shit. God damn, she was too excited. I mean, damn.
And so,
He's had some emotion. Yeah.
so, and another comedy that I love, Grandma's Boy.
Hey, man. Dude
Stupid
said,
fire. Oh, it said, when did I get a message?
dude had that car bed and shit, bro. What the fuck?
Love Grandma's Boy, man. But out of all of those, like, man, Django was on my original list, but then I forgot about Training Day. So I'm like, I like Training Day a little more than Django, but Django is hard, bro. Like as far as a shoot 'em up, like it's yeah. Leo did good in that mess. Yeah, but you got any honorable mentions?
Yeah, I'll say motherfucking Alpha Dog.
Man, Alpha Dog is hard. Yeah,
Alpha Dog and it's a true story. It's fucked up.
yeah.
I say 28 days later, the first one.
Okay. Hey, what's the one I like? You know, a zombie movie I like is the one with Woody Harrelson, Zombieland.
Zombieland.
Yeah, that bitch
Yeah,
hard.
that's cold. That bitch funny as hell. Yeah, I'll say that, and I'll say all about the Benjamins.
Hunger
Put that
Games.
out there.
The first couple Hunger Games was good too.
Yeah, I remember getting into that and going to see them bitches while they came out, man.
Yeah, in the
I
theater.
don't even,
Yeah.
it's fucked up because I can't even remember nothing that happened to them bitches. I just remember Peter.
Cat-
What's the
Cat-
motherfucker's name?
Katniss Everdeen.
Katniss. Yeah, Katniss.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That bitch was called with the bowl. Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of shit too. Like we spoke on kung fu movies earlier. Like Rumble in the Bronx was good.
Man.
Motherfucking
Jackie Chan movies and shit.
yeah, all the Bruce Lee shits. Chinese Connection. I always said, man, that Chinese Connection where he goes into the Japanese school and beats up like 30 niggas at once. I want a rap battle like that. I want to go against 30 niggas, bro. You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, fucking Jet Li 2 was the next one. The one, the Kiss of the Dragon was good too.
No. Let me say the honorable mentions. I need this. I might just need this on my list.
What you got?
Unleashed.
Unleashed is
Unleashed.
hard to. Damn near every Jet
Unleashed.
Li movie was hard. Like, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, and I went to see that. I was in like the 5th grade, and we went to the dollar movies, and my homie, like, I didn't even want to go see it. I wanted to go see something else, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they was like, no, it's this movie Unleashed with Jet Li. And I'm like, man, fuck this movie. I don't want to see this shit. I don't care about no kung fu. I'm 5th grade. You know what I'm saying? This the era of the can't ban the snowman t-shirts and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not into that right now.
Yeah.
But I, you know, against my better judgment, I went and seen it with him. I'm fuck it. Let's go.
Yeah.
We go get dropped off. We go see this movie, and I'm not gonna lie, my mind was blown. I was like, that movie is fucked up.
Yeah.
That movie's crazy. I don't care what nobody says. That movie's
low key. The best fighting scenes of any of his movies is that tournament one where it's all in Chinese and it's got the subtitles. I forget what's that one called. That one is hard.
I don't know.
Where they had to poison him because he was so cold at the end. You know what I'm talking about?
Nope, I don't know.
Oh, bro, I gotta find that motherfucker, bro. He filmed it. It's like a Chinese like movie. They're speaking in like Mandarin and shit. But he's like doing tournaments and whooping everybody ass. And he gets into it like with the main kung fu instructor and the thing. He beats his ass all through the motherfucking restaurant and shit. And then they have a
hit called Fist of Legend.
Damn near like 2010, 09, 2010, 2011.
Oh, it was that newer?
Yeah. Yeah. Bro, that bitch was so hard. And then at the end, he got in a tournament. They had to poison his tea because he was so cold. That's the only way they could beat him. Yeah, man. So, 300, you got any thoughts on that? Matrix?
300.
That's one of my favorites. I rewatched that a lot.
300 is cold.
You know, speaking of Gerard Butler, I just rewatched what's that fucking one with Jamie Foxx where he's blown. They killed his family and shit, and then he's.
I know what you're talking about. I can't.
We just rewatched it. I can't remember the name.
That fucking movie.
Yeah. It's not.
That is a good ass movie.
It's not Enemy of the State, but it's something like that. Like, yeah. But yeah, like 2010.
No, because it was a big hit, too. It was like a big hit. Like, it was like everywhere when that movie, like, and they play it a lot. They used to play it a lot on cable before, like, you know, cable kind of went out of
phased out.
Circuit.
Yeah, hold on. I'm going to find it. Hold on.
Law-abiding citizen.
Yeah, that bitch was hard. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm surprised neither of us mentioned Scarface.
I love Scarface, but
it's overrated.
At the end of the day,
yeah,
it is overrated. And once you become an adult, you realize Tony Montana was kind of a piece of a shit. Like,
sure, yeah.
I don't want to be like Tony Montana, man. Dude was a piece of shit.
Well,
like, I ain't gonna lie, like it's kind of fucked up, but he was.
I'll say this. I think it's the most quotable movie of all time. And I think that last action sequence is top 5 all time.
Yeah.
But it gets, like, you could cut 45 minutes off of that movie and I would like it more. It gets a little slow in the middle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For me, like, I didn't need as much at the refugee camp. You know what I'm saying? I didn't need as much like where he's glowing up and trying to fuck on. She's don't get it fucked up, Tony. I don't fuck around with the help. Like where he's, you know what I mean? Like in the beginning, you know what I'm saying? But let's got that chainsaw. Dude cuts boy up with the chainsaw in the bathtub. Let's got some shits. But like, or when he shoot, like they finna blow the car up, and he's like, no women or kids, and he knocks boy noodle off, like. Yeah, man, like it's cool, but like there's some dry spots in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But definitely an honorable mention. We can't go.
There is, I think there's better Al Pacino movies.
Better Al Pacino, like what? Like Godfather, or?
Not even Godfather. I'll say Heat.
Heat.
I go with Heat.
That's what I need to watch. That
Like
Bank
you've
Heist
never
movie.
seen. Yeah,
I haven't seen
you've
Heat.
never seen. I ain't gonna lie. There's a part, and like because he came out and said it afterwards. He basically said Robert De Niro plays the main bank robber, like the leader of the bank robber crew, and then Al Pacino plays the detective that's trying to get him, but the detective is like fucked up in his own ways and got his own like family life problems. His wife cheating on him,
Yeah.
stepdaughter trying to kill herself, like cutting herself and shit, and then he's like a cokehead, like damn near like he played like the character as like as if he was on coke type shit.
Right,
like
right.
he came out and said that, and there's a part, and he's interrogating this dude, and he said, "Cause she got a big old ass," and he started yelling at him, and dude like looked like the dude didn't like he like ad-libbed it, and dude didn't know, and dude like genuinely like started looking scared, and Al Pacino was like, I'm sorry. Just the thought of the ass just makes me go wow. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but he was like for real, like Al Pacino is definitely one of the greatest.
Nah, he a guy. Yeah, he's one of them. Yeah, nah. Okay, so you an HBO head and we named a lot of shits from that era. We talked about Cat House and all that shit. Did you ever see Death to Smoochie?
Yep, Death to Smoochie, Robin Williams.
It's not that great, but but a good Robin Williams honorable mention, Jumanji. Jumanji is hard.
Fucking Patch Adams.
Patch Adams.
No, I ain't gonna lie. You never seen that Robin Williams and Cuba Gooding Jr. movie?
Nah, what's it called?
What? What Dreams May Come? I ain't gonna lie, you gotta watch it.
Okay, yeah. Wow.
Robin Williams dies and goes to heaven.
Okay.
He meets Cuba Gooding Jr., which is supposed to be his like guardian angel and teach him like heaven.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
In the midst of him dying, he's kind of in like limbo still, though. You know what I'm saying? Because like he can't let go yet.
Right.
His wife kills herself.
Oh shit.
So she goes to hell. So he's got to go to hell to get the wife back. And his kids just died in a car accident type shit. So he died, the kids died, then the wife kills herself. He's got to go to hell to get the wife back.
Oh shit.
And then, he sees Cuba Gooding Jr. as Cuba Gooding Jr., but whole time it's his son. But in heaven, you don't see him as, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, cold ass movie. You gotta watch it.
Okay. I'm trying to. I don't remember. I mean, there's so many movies. You know what I mean? Do you remember a movie called Hard Target with Steven Seagal?
Yeah.
That bitch honorable mention. They was hunting him down in New Orleans. Yeah.
Hard to kill and shit.
Blade, first Blade, honorable mention.
Cold ass movie.
Yeah, it's a lot of shit, man. We don't got all motherfucking day. I don't know how many people listening this far, but if you did listen this far, we appreciate you. Cash, Indiana Joe, whatever you call yourself, man. I'll just call you bro, you know what I mean? But I appreciate you doing this, man. It was fun.
I appreciate you too, bro.
You know what I mean?
Talking about movies with another like-minded individual.
Absolutely. Me and Cash, by the way, are both musicians. If you don't know, if you want to plug something right now, tell them how to find your music, bro.
Just little shit. Go on YouTube, search Indiana Joe. Go on Apple Music, Spotify, anything. Search Indiana Joe. Made it real easy for y'all. That's why we changed the name.
Yeah, Indiana Joe, man. But, hey, Cash slides off the tongue, but Indiana Joe, better in the search, That's why I put music after RPG music, you know what I mean? That's where I'm at. Cause
that's all. It's about that, like, for real. Just like the search, like when I had this J Cash, the little @ sign that came up weird, wouldn't put the signs.
Right, yeah. You know, but yeah, me and this guy, man, we got a lot more coming. I think we got a lot of special shit to do. He gonna do a lot on his own. I'm gonna do a lot of my own, and we gonna do a lot together. I see a lot of special things coming moving forward. So
Sure,
happy,
sure.
happy to meet you, bro. Happy to do these sort of things with you, and I think
Yeah,
you know, the motherfucking sky's the limit. So let's keep doing it. You know what I mean?
likewise, my boy.
You know what I mean? So, but yeah, we're gonna wrap the pod here. So, all right, that's why I cut it.